Let's get one thing straight. Your brain, it isn't a memory vault. It's more like a receiver and a decoder, kind of like a glorified Wi-Fi router that processes information stored somewhere else. And that somewhere else, well, that's your DNA. So your DNA's double helix, so those intertwined spirals that we all know from school, aren't just a pretty structure. It's crystalline. And not in a woo-woo way, but in the literal molecular sense. So crystals, like quartz, and yes, your countertop, can hold vast amounts of data. And so can your DNA. And in fact, scientists have already stored digital information inside DNA, and it's been called the ultimate high density thumb drive. Now, our genes, they're not just blueprints for our bodies, they are biological hard drives that record every experience, belief and emotional imprint we've ever had. And while Elon's been busy selling the idea of brain chips, labs have already merged human brain cells with electronic circuits, creating hybrid computers capable of thinking. This is not sci-fi, it is documented, and personally I think it's terrifying. AI already influences who we meet, what we see, and how we feel. Combine that with biological components and you've got something far more dangerous. A technological organism without a conscience, a digital psychopath. And when we consider this, films like The Minority Report don't depict a dystopian future. They are a reflection of what many countries already experience, even in the Western world. Pair this with the fact that energy, light, sound and thoughts can alter matter, and we've entered a whole new realm of possibility and danger. And you may already know that our environment can alter our genes. It even has its own branch of science called epigenetics. You may even know that we already have technology to silence or enhance our genes, such as CRISPR or Cas9. But did you know your thoughts can do the exact same thing? Well, back in the 1960s, physicist William Tiller showed that human intention could change a sound frequency sealed in a Faraday cage. And let that sink in. Thought altered a recorded sound. And if thought can do that, imagine what a persistent collective belief can do to our DNA. Now, it means your memories and the pain tied to them are not fixed in your brain. They're encoded inside your cells, and anything stored can be rewritten. So just like editing a document or hitting save as, you can overwrite the emotional charge of a memory by changing your energetic frequency. And that's why some people walk away from places like Lourdes in France completely healed. Belief changes biology and faith alters frequency. And that's not magic, it's physics. Once you've altered the energetic frequency of your DNA, those memories you have which haunt you will haunt you no more. And while I can't magically transport you to a miracle spring or implant you with the belief that you need to spontaneously heal, I can give you some simple tips which will help you utilize this DNA rewiring, memory altering science. First up, a license to go all in on energy healing. So you might not be a cassette tape locked in a Faraday cage, but you are a living, breathing storage device, and your intention directs energy and energy reshapes matter, but your belief is the gatekeeper. If you don't believe that to change is possible, you will block it. So I highly recommend a little bookshop trip and a hunt out the work by Dean Radin. His book, Supernormal or Practical Magic, will help you build up your belief muscle enough so that you can give your rational brain permission to let the miraculous flow in. Number 2, body scan for emotional release. Now find somewhere comfortable, lie down and breathe deeply. As you breathe, close your eyes and turn your focus inside your body. As you continue to breathe, mentally scan your body for any tension, and when you find it, ask, what does this tension relate to? Allow the thoughts to come and trust what you hear is right. Then visualize the associated memory like a movie. As best you can, remain emotionally separate. And once you've watched it through, then exhale and release the tension. Once done, focus loving attention on that spot until it feels lighter. Finish by celebrating because you just wrote your very own genetic code. Do this once a day, every day, and you'll be surprised how quickly your negative memory flashbacks subside. And number 3, gratitude anchors for positive imprints. So each morning, find 3 things you're grateful for from a past challenge. This will help you teach your DNA that growth, not fear, defines your story. And these statements don't have to be profound philosophical debates about what has made you who you are. Simple statements such as, I'm grateful that being cut off in traffic gave me a chance to practice patience, or I'm grateful for running out of tea bags because it reminded me to plan ahead. Your perception does more than shape your reality, it shapes your DNA. Shift the meaning and you alter the memory. You are not your trauma. You are the consciousness that records, edits, and rewrites it. Your DNA is listening, so tell it a better story. Until next time. Oh, P.S. If you want a hand decoding and reprogramming your emotional patterns, join me inside the Happiness Hacks Lab, free for 7 days, and the link's in the show notes below.